My name is Keith Doles. I've been an artist for 19 years. I started when I was a small child and got into it professionally right before I graduated from UNF. I graduated in August 2001, and I've been doing shows off and on, pretty much up and down I-95. And when I did my first show in Jacksonville, it was at MoCA Jacksonville. So at the time, it was in 2010, and they had a space called the Lab Gallery that was in the museum store. And I did that show with Princess Simpson Rashid. So since then, I've had exhibitions at the Cummer Museum, the Haskell Gallery, and I've been teaching here at UNF since 2015. Well, I like painting portraits, and actually I did some commissioned portraits of some professional athletes. And so I really want to make my work seem photorealistic. And as I went on, I got exposed to different styles, especially expressionism. So I brought that back home and just tried to figure out what my style was going to be. And so I started with abstract expressionism, I drifted back to impressionism, and now I'm an abstract expressionist artist. When I use my brush when I started painting, it's almost like a conductor conducting an orchestra, because you have different instruments. And so I have my paints, my mediums, which would be like gel medium, pastels. I have all that laid out in front of me. So I'm working on a piece, so I might use a brush and paint a little bit here. I might use a little bit of medium, add this thing. Maybe use a little bit of collage, add that to it. So there's a lot of different, exchanges, with that. And, sometimes you just have to step back and see how it all, comes together. I would say like 8 out of 10 times, it works out the way I think out in my head and put it together. But those other 2 times, I just have to, cover it with gesso or whatever and just start all over again. To be an artist, you have to be vulnerable. And for me, in the studio, I have to allow myself to be open, to think about the good memories, painful memories, and get all of that out. It's therapeutic for me because, growing up, I've always kept a lot of things in. And painting, especially with abstract expressionism, as it says, you have to express yourself. So you express yourself with colors, with shape. And in that process, you see things in your mind that that you just let all of that go. And so you're kind of draining or releasing, those emotions out on the canvas. And when you're done, you move on to something else, or you just exhale.